I'm about to unbox my new Mary Kay business. And I'm really nervous and excited. So years ago, when I was younger, my mom became a Mary Kay director. Also, my mom was doing it, and at the time, I think that just added another layer of uncool and disinterest for me. But in this new season of life, I'm married now. I am a military spouse, and so there's always this chance of leaving and moving around. And also, I've been working corporate America for the last 15 years of my life and just never really seemed to find real fulfillment. Recently, while working for my last corporate America job, my father was hit by a car and died suddenly. My birth father. We were rekindling our relationship over the last 5 years, and we met up, and later on that day, he was gone. And my job tried to put a clock on grief, like 4-day bereavement. Hey, like I know you're, even once I returned, and the entire time, like I remember when he was in the hospital, they put him on life support for a week. I was still answering emails, taking phone calls, and, showing up. And everyone was kind of tiptoeing around me even when I got back to the office. And it was kind of just like, how long are you gonna grieve? Like, how long before things are just like, and you could just go back to performing like normal? And I realized I really didn't like that clock. So there were things about Mary Kay that I did end up doing when I was 19. I did end up joining my mom's team. And at the time I said, I'm just gonna help you so that you could do your DIQ to get to directorship. But then I realized I really ended up liking it. I liked selling. I liked meeting new women. I liked talking to women. I liked helping women feel better and teach them how to take care of their skin and how to help them appreciate unique looks that they had and figure out like their own style and feel confident. And I loved also being surrounded by other confident, business motivated women. And I loved the values: God first, family second, career third. Like I loved how even though these women had these thriving businesses, you could tell like they never compromise on putting family first. And an opportunity came for me to come back. And I'm now in a season of life where I can appreciate it in ways I didn't. Like I loved selling back then, but I didn't love running a business. I didn't realize what went into running a business. I didn't realize like inventory and keeping track of things and following up. Like there's a lot of responsibility that at the time I wasn't interested in. That now I'm realizing the freedom that if you can do it, if you can manage your time, if you can stay dedicated and motivated, the freedom and the joy that running your own business can give you, especially when you're running a business that allows you to put God first, keep your family first, but also pour into other women, give them a listening ear, help them take care of, anything that they might be a little insecure about, whether a little bit of crow's feet, discoloration, because hormonal acne especially can be real even for this girl right here, and sometimes leaves like the most annoying blemishes, especially like around here in this area. Can't stand it. And like helping to give women the tools that they need to feel confident, to feel beautiful, to feel taken care of, but also really getting to like pour into them and like just listen. Because when we get together, whether it's like at the nail salon, at the hair shop, like we tend to talk, we tend to share, and it can be so therapeutic sometimes. And so I love the fact that you get to do that as well. So in my new box, it says, if the, okay, there we go. If you think you can. Mary Kay Ash. And I think I can. So, this is a little nostalgic for me. But I do want to start to kind of video record my journey. I think it'll help me stay accountable, but I also think that there could be others that could learn from whenever they start, or if they're thinking about doing something. I volunteer as tribute to be a guinea pig. So, all right, I got my packing list. Oh my gosh, I got my lookbooks. So the cool thing about the lookbooks is they're like the little catalogs. And it like has all of the all of the different stuff that Mary Kay has. I actually used to get really excited when the new one would come in the mail, see like what new makeup products they were. Like, ooh, I am definitely gonna be getting some of these like eyeshadows. I love a good eyeshadow, especially like an easy one. These look really creamy and glittery. So I will be going through these lookbooks, but I also can't wait to get my little custom stamps in the mail so that I can stamp them with my information and give them out to people. This, for anyone with acne situation, the clear proof, like amazing, absolutely amazing. Like you can, so I normally switch off. I use my acne treatment in the morning because I can get super greasy throughout the day. And I also like to wear like the acne like treatments like underneath my makeup and stuff throughout the day. And then at night is when I like to do my regular non-acne skincare. I feel like for me personally, if I do it twice in one day, it becomes sometimes a little over dry, even though the moisturizer is amazing, but my skin can get a little bit more irritated. So once a day, it tends to be all I need to keep from breakouts. And then the envelope. So more of the Mary Kay lookbooks. Awesome. Ooh, little eye cream samples. Can't wait to, again, put my little information stickers on them and pass these out. And then little time-wise samples. So that is amazing. So the time-wise skincare line, which includes the cleanser, the moisturizer, the day solution. The night solution feels so amazing. It has such a cooling effect as well at night. It's like very refreshing right before you go to bed. This is my Make It Great Get Start Kit. So I will definitely be reading this materials on best practices on how to get started. And I will be recording them as I do it down the line, not this time. You know what, before, because I will get so disorganized, let's put it back in the envelope. Well, you can save the lookbooks, but I'm gonna put the rest of this material back in the package, because if I don't, things are gonna start getting cluttered. And I am one of those people, I like really just hate when my life is like cluttered like that. That's the thing. Ooh, this is heavy. Ooh. This is like a lip chart. Okay, so this is like the flip chart that, and I would open it, but it seems like it needs rings, and I don't think I see any rings in the package. So I don't want the cards to get all messed up, but I think hopefully there's rings in here. If not, that's what Amazon is for, or let's be real, my name's on it. I'll just have to order them, but I will definitely be following this along my process as I do more materials to learn, because a lot of times this is the flip book where it explains to women how you teach them about their skincare, the proper ways to remove makeup, the importance of moving makeup, importance of cleansing your skin, moisturizing your skin, why we use certain things, where like retinoids can come in, retinol, it can be beneficial for skin, how to help with things like discoloration, how to help with acne breakouts, how to help with dryness, how to kind of combat the myth that if you're oily, you don't need moisturizer, because let me tell you, you do. And by sometimes not moisturizing your skin, you actually create a bigger problem, because now your skin, because it's also dry as well as oily, it tries to combat itself by now getting more oily, and now you have like dead skin and oil blending together and clogged pores and congested pores, and it just becomes a mess. Lipstick samples, red lipstick samples, because I think every girl should have a signature red lip. It's just, I don't know, like I feel like I can throw in a black hoodie and a pair of leggings and rock a black lip. I mean, rock like a winged black eye and some mascara and a red lip and my brows, and I just feel like I can take on the world. So I have my Mary Kay bag to hold everything in. So cute. Can grab it. Okay. So what do I have here? So I, instead of just doing, so there's two options. There was, I could just do the internet where like you just start an online store, which I do have. And I will be dropping that information below for anybody who wants to start trying some things with me. Like I have some satin hands already in my bathroom that I love using, and the satin lips, because especially this time of year, who wants dry, cracked lips? And also there's nothing worse when you didn't exfoliate your lips first and moisturize them, and then you put on a lipstick, then you have that weird caked white stuff. It can be so embarrassing. But anyway, back to what's in here. So I have a microdermabrasion set, which I can't wait to play with, because exfoliation is so important. Back to how when you have dead skin, too much oil, clogged pores, congested pores, just nasty work. So we have that. Another thing that, especially if you're someone who breaks out a lot and is great in the clear proof line, is deep charcoal mask. Like I would say, most people's once a week. For me, 2 to 3 times a week, but I love the oil control of a good clay mask or a charcoal mask. More of the time wise that I was just showing you the samples. So it looks like I have both like a set for combination oily. And so this is the 4-in-1 cleanser, and then I have one of the same one for normal to dry. So for the Time Wise collection, and I've always, like, this was one of the things that actually got me to work for my mom or join my mom's team, because I started realizing just like, I kept, like a lot of teenage girls, like taking my mom's stuff out of her bathroom and like using your mom's beauty products. And what actually made me more open and stop seeing it as like this stuffy old woman kind of product line was actually how good my skin was looking when I was taking my mom's products when she didn't know. But it started with the Time Wise, and it comes in 2 formulas, normal to dry, and the one that I've always used, combination oily. So this is the 4-in-1 cleanser, and the 4-in-1 cleanser is supposed to be like a makeup remover. It's always been like a makeup remover, a toner, cleanser, and there's one other thing. So don't quote me on this yet, because again, I have more to learn. I have to get refreshed, and I'm really excited too, because I've really had a lot of fun with Mary Kay, and these products are always so amazing. And my skin right now could use a lot of TLC. I think a lot of stress of the last season has definitely been playing out in my skin, and so I am so ready for some real good self-loving care and getting to play in some really great products. Let's see, what else do I have? Okay, so they used to send foundation with your kit, but it looks like now they send CC creams. So I'm really looking forward to playing in the CC creams. Ooh, and it says they're for sensitive and acne prone skin. So right up my alley. It looks like I'm about to have a ball with this and doing simple makeup. I think that's what my mom was saying when I was talking to her recently, because she still has her Mary Kay business. And she was saying that, like, especially I think ever since COVID, that a lot of women have just been wanting quick, natural looks. And I get it. Like, I even really stopped carrying a purse after COVID. Like, I just like love the little phone, like wallet cases. So yeah, I think, yeah, it just simplified life and made people want more comfy clothes, more chill makeup. Ultimate mascara, the OG mascara, one of the best things. Cannot wait to use that. And then it looks like everything that I need to throw a party. So these are a Mary Kay party, and have someone do a facial. Then they're gonna bring these little, oh, it got caught in the bubble wrap. No, I just want my little face case. Okay, I'll come back to that one. I somehow, I might need my husband to help me with that, because I think I just got the plastic caught up in the zipper. Okay. So it comes with a little face case. So if you ever get invited to a Mary Kay party, what you will get is a little tray with a mirror, your own individual. And then what your person will do is they'll take one of these trays and they'll put the tray in here. And then they'll put all of the little products, like they'll customize it for you to have your own personal facial, and they'll walk you through how to do it. And then also they can walk you through how to put your makeup and things on as well. But they'll, depending on if it's day or night, I actually really love it when you can host a party in the evening and you can get everybody ready for bed, and you can help everybody walk through doing a facial right before they're gonna have to go to bed and use the night solution and everything. But if, say, you were doing a morning party or afternoon party, then you just don't want to send back into the world, you know, with nothing on, especially if they came with a beat face. So you would walk them through also how to do like at least a light makeup look. That is so, brings back so many memories. What else was I gonna say? So yeah, that is if you're doing a party. And the cool thing, I was gonna say that Mary Kay has now, is there's an app now that is so cool. It's the MK Skin Analyzer app that makes sure the lighting's right, and because it can be really, really a stickler, and I'll tell you, like, you got to make sure the lighting's right and your camera's level. But it will take a look at your skin, do it with no makeup on, and it'll analyze your skin, and it'll test your skin for areas that are maybe more problematic, maybe not, maybe just borderline, and it'll tailor a custom skincare routine for you based off of what it's seeing. Like, okay, do you have discoloration? Are you having some wrinkles in different areas? And it will tailor, give you a list of the best skincare products for you. And then the great thing is, when you go, say you send that in advance to whoever your consultant is, then she can make sure that your tray has all of those products, and you can do your facial around with the skin analyzer saying, and make sure that you're getting the accurate products that you need. So I think that, to me, it's like mind-blowing, amazingly. It's so super cool that, like, now we can use technology to even more custom create the experience for women. So this looks like more volumizing day cream. Okay, so we have more SPF. The day cream is pretty awesome for the time-wise repair. And we have more, exfoliating scrub. Definitely interested in looking into this. This is, I've been wanting to try this. Oh, that's so cool. So there's another line that Mary Kay has now that I've been really wanting to try. And this is I've been wanting to try the one for oily skin. And matter of fact, when I did the skin analyzer, it told me that this is the one that I should try. And so it's a mattifying cleanser. For those who are oily, like, the cleanser is mattifying, which I need. And then has an exfoliating scrub, and it has a mattifying moisturizer, which is amazing because I use a mattifying moisturizer underneath my what is it that I always put under my makeup prep underneath. Gosh, the name is slipping me. It's been a day. But yeah, to put that on. Matter of fact, if this is a mattifying moisturizer, I might primer. I might not even need to use a mattifying primer. I might try both. Like I might try what is just like with my mattifying cleanser and then putting on my foundation and my makeup. But I also might try using the mattifying moisturizer, cleanser and moisturizer, and then using my mattifying primer and then doing my makeup, because I am someone by 3 o'clock, my face looks like an ice skating rink. Like it is so oily and shiny. But sometimes I also realize if I layer moisturizer, which I need, with my like primer, sometimes my skin seems to actually get more oily, even if it's a mattifying primer. So I think it's just so much buildup on my face that my pores go in overtime. So my hope is maybe if I can skip a product, then maybe it'll be a little less oily. So I'm excited to try that and experiment. And I think I was wrong earlier about the binder pages. That might just need to go into a binder. No, never mind, I'm wrong. I don't need to order Amazon rings, because this is my binder for my flip book. So I'm excited to put that together. I'm excited to learn. And I'm excited so that next time, like I do a review video, or as the review videos happen, I can be more knowledgeable. But I'm gonna start playing with these things. I'm gonna start trying all these things out. I will definitely be doing more videos and sharing my journey. And I'm just really excited to get started. And Lord, I just pray that you breathe on this business, and you breathe on anyone who bothers to take a look at this video. And I just pray that you bring women together through this yes, and that other women watching take a risk and they find freedom in areas that they've been praying for freedom for, but not fully knowing what all their options are. So I'm excited. Thank you for tuning in.